One of these days, it's on my bucket list to have a junk fuck. But
What?
I've known you long enough to know at best you would be scorekeeper at the jug fuck.
fun.
Do I even want to know?
Jug fuck.
I don't know what a jug fuck is. I just thought it was a great.
All
That
this
was
is
a
being recorded.
string of words. Mm-hmm.
That was a great expression, and I'm gonna use it now.
Is it sad that, like, I heard jug fuck and I was like, oh, that's when you refill the milk jug with something else that's white.
I think you need like professional help for that. I don't think any of us can help you with that.
On point.
What?
Oh.
Why does the thing have both kinds of stats? I'm so confused.
So,
Sorry,
Tyler,
everybody.
remember 45 minutes ago when I asked if you needed help with anything?
I forgot something, okay? God, please.
Well, I'm grabbing
Okay. How's everybody's week? Is it going good?
So far, so good.
Good. If only we could start on time. How you doing, Jessica?
I am tired.
I have to switch to my other account.
Oh, all right.
Unless you want me to see all the things I'm not supposed to see.
Oh.
3 speed. So annoying. Where the hell does it say speed? Oh. Okay, here. So sorry. I really do feel shitty for always.
So, you know what? It's my new pregame sport. Is to listen to see how long it's going to take before. That's why how close you're going to get to a heart attack before Mel jumps in and says, "I will help you." I don't want you to suffer though. That's the whole thing.
Oh, that made me laugh so much. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
I have been available for hours.
Literally
I, in
all
fact,
day.
Prompted you yesterday.
Truly. Yeah. 100% truly and fully, it is completely my fault. He literally texted me and was like, listen, I'm giving you a full day's notice, which is less than he usually gives. But anyway, he said, listen, do you need me to do anything? You haven't texted me at all. And I said, no. Which, to be fair to me, I will say that I don't need a lot, but I just need to finish a stat block here quick.
Yes, but you need to stop getting distracted when I make fun of you. Focus.
Yeah.
Do I need to send you downstairs so you can be alone with your thoughts? I do have to do an audio check anyway, so I may as well stop this recording. Oh, he actually left.
And there was Adam, the first one, and then there was Adam Barczewski, and then there was Adam 3. But the first Adam was really short, so he was Adam .5.
Your naming conventions for the atoms is just all over the place.
Yep, of course. But the best part about Adam .5 was I called him on the walkie one day, and I was like, "Hey, Adam, are you free?" And he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Yeah, there's something off the bottom shelf. Will you help me come pick it up?"
Oh, yeah. I had a friend who was pretty big into the BDSM scene for a bit, and he had 3 subs, and he named one of them 4.
That's...
I had
So sad.
I have an ex-girlfriend who apparently her senior prank was she borrowed 4 cows from her uncle and let them loose on the field, but she spray painted 1, 2, 3, 5 on them.
Yes.
So, I have a question for you. What did you just say you did to the cow? She did to the cows? She what them?
She borrowed them from her uncle and set them loose on the football field stadium.
You said burrowed.
I said borrowed, or I meant to.
Borrow.
I'm just
Or-
imagining this person like mole digging their way into the pasture and like snatching cows and pulling them into the hole.
That was what I had. Like, she fucking dug under the cow field and fucking stole them?
I
You waiting
mean,
for a moment.
it's probably just Texas speak, why I said it that way.
We tease everybody. It's a good time here.
Oh, I know. That's how our generation makes friends.
That's like you put a typo into the group chat one time.
Mm-hmm. You never live it down.
No.
Oh.
I love
So
that
did-
the only thing you guys can hit me on is my spelling. It's like, come at me, bros. You're like, ah, you spelled this wrong. Like, fuck you.
Did y'all all basically just meet on the Star Trek server
Yeah.
for the Star Trek game?
Trev found us on YouTube. He won a
Oh, that's
contest.
right. But the rest of y'all were from the
Yep.
Star Trek game?
Tyler.
And then
Yep.
the other guy
Said
who
yes.
shall not be named got kicked out because he was an asshole?
No.
Um,
I think asshole is a little bit of a harsh word for it.
but it's not inaccurate.
I mean,
The play style did not mesh with the group.
That's what I was
killing
gonna say,
another
yeah.
player's character's love interest over a really shitty excuse, and then being super into the more fashy side of stormtroopers.
I think that
You
what
said
it really
fashion
was
wrong?
is that I know,
Fashy side.
I think-
As
I
in
know what you
fascist.
said.
I know.
Ugh.
I think what the main issue was is that he liked conflict, and so he played characters that had inherent conflict, and then he acted as he believed those conflicting characters would act, which made it just the play style was just not good.
Not very
You know,
good for group cohesion.
Yeah, it's like making an evil, it's making like you having an evil D&D group, and then you being the one paladin of a good god,
Yeah.
where you're just not going to get along with everybody in the group. So why are you even in the group?
Yeah. Jack and I had a friend who had a tendency to do that. He had some really great moments, but he was so focused on playing characters who were not group cohesive.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
My
I've
D&D
been part
character
of
got to
groups.
kill his father yesterday, so that was cathartic.
Oof. Yeah, I've been part of groups where we've had to, remove people for various reasons, and it's never been because of assholeness. It's really has been either because someone wants to be the main character, or someone fluffs the roles somehow if we're playing in person, or
That
things
was a
like that.
problem we had with our old science officer for sure.
Oh. Yeah, those. It's always sad for me when we do that. My group that I've been playing with for 25 years or so, we've had to get rid of some people who. One guy just wanted to be. He really just wanted to be of help. Really wanted to be of help to the party, and every single time he tried to do something that was helpful and he failed, he would somehow hide the dice or re-roll it somehow to make it so that it was working. And we were just like, "Come on, you don't have to do that. It's okay. We'll get out of it." But he just kept doing it.
Sometimes the dice don't cooperate, and sometimes it's necessary. Every once in a while.
Yeah, but not all the time.
No,
Yeah.
not all the time. But every
I can
once in a while,
imagine
you're
that.
like, we're about to die, and I've rolled 3 ones in a row.
Yeah.
So no matter what this next dice roll is, it's not a 1.
I can imagine in the era of Discord and online play that it happens so much more that you have to kick somebody out, but it always hurts when you have to do it.
So this is a roll that I made in the Lancer game earlier, where I had to hit a 10. And I was re-rolling and getting a bunch of extras, and that's how bad I rolled. Like, I basically rolled as low as I could on the D20s every single time, and yeah.
This is
Well,
the
try
roll
going
made
through
just
a whole
now.
entire campaign like that, because
Yeah.
that's basically what I did in the Star Trek campaign. I think I made 2 really good rolls, and all the rest were just horrible, horrible. I don't understand why. I really don't.
I've been wanting to play Lancer, but I don't have time.
It's fun. We are also, like, level 1, so we don't have a whole lot going for us yet, but, like, I had everything going for me that I could have, basically, and still flubbed it super bad. But oh well.
Unrelated, you weren't here last week, but we did net 15 experience.
Yeah.
I added to your sheet.
Okay. I was gonna say, because you told me, Jack told me, you've told me again, and I super appreciate that.
Did I tell you? Oh yeah, look at there.
Yep.
We're gonna get 20 this session. Hopefully.
I want 35.
For what?
Don't ask questions.
I'm with you on that one. If I got 30, I'd be quite happy.
I need 35 before I can spend any more, so. I could spend early at 20, but it'd be pointless.
Hola.
Hey, look, I turned over a new leaf. I didn't say the mean thing I thought of the moment you came in.
So that'll last maybe 15, 20 seconds?
15. Yep. Uh-huh.
Nope.
All right.
New leaf.
New leaf, huh?
Oh, so 30 seconds.
They're Canadian seconds, though.
Well, to quote
So they're
Drag
worth
Race,
about
if
like
you
half
turn
as
over
much.
a new leaf, it's the same leaf on the other side. So,
Perfect. So I apologize about that. Are we all ready to go?
Yeah.
Probably. I hope the recording's working. I stopped carrying a while ago.
Alrighty. Yeah. Give me just one moment here. Awesome. A long time ago in the galaxy. No.
Hey, 45 seconds.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We cut away. Perfect. Welcome to the Star Wars Stormrunners. I am your GM Tyler, and welcome back. Last we left off, y'all discovered a bunch of stuff. Stuff like you discovered your new droid pals, R4W9, otherwise christened as W, as well as J9, the head of the scavenge protocol droid that you found in the dumpster. And you learned a couple of things. Some of the things that you learned here was after raiding the compound, the gang's safe house back on the planet of Forimos, and after interrogating Zoim, the Tordarian that you didn't kill, you shot at, but you didn't kill.
We threw a wrench at him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did. You did throw. You threw. That was very funny. After you got all the information that you needed, which is you have a set of coordinates that is within the bounds of the Castle Run. What is lying wait on at those coordinates, you are not sure of. You do know that those coordinates have been in contact with the Glitterstim trade that is surrounding Foremost, surrounding Kessel, and the area around us in the galaxy. Before we get started here, as always, because we never forget, let's go ahead and get our... give me just one moment. Oh no, what happened to... Oh, there it is. Perfect. I would like everybody to roll for Destiny.
It's time to click your destiny.
Doing good so far.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. Yikes.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
As all things should be. Absolutely. That is 3 light side points and 3 dark side points here in the Destiny pool. We find ourselves now on the Stormrunner. Conversations have been had. You all have convened as to what your future holds at this moment, this precipice, as you... I believe we laid in a course to the coordinates?
Yeah, we're in hyperspace.
Yeah.
And Sari's token is missing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need a token.
Apologies. One moment.
Well, I wasn't here last time, so it's
Yeah,
understandable.
he has a tendency to delete tokens.
It's because we're kicking you out.
And perfect. So you are in hyperspace at this point now. W is up in the cockpit right now. That is W's new token. And W is running the protocols that it has, the algorithms that it has in order to facilitate your travel even really being possible. Cameron, you're also... Yeah?
W should be at this little wall thing over here. That's where the
not sitting,
instrument would access the Navi computer.
Not sitting in a chair?
No. Not at all.
No? Are we
No.
sure?
Yeah.
Get it. That's my W impression.
That's right. Here at the Stormrunner, we care where our tokens sit.
We do, yeah. And with that,
we care more in this game than we did in our Star Trek game, where it actually mattered.
Where it actually mattered, yeah, 100%. Cam, you are in the cockpit, and you can see the space around you on the scanners. The space around you is completely turbulent. Somehow, though, with the algorithms that W has fed into the Navicomputer, you're going at, if low hyperdrive is an option, you're going very carefully through a designated set of waypoints. You see that you going this speed, W communicates it to you through your binary sort of translation page on your pilot's readout. You see he says, going slow as she goes, this ship is way bigger than my previous masters. Don't want any unforeseen black hole related incidents.
That's probably wise.
Yeah, you can see like the pathing is really sort of loopy-loop pathway. Do you want to attempt a concurrent astronav check to try to create a better route, or are you gonna sort of lay steady?
I'm gonna trust W.
All right. W continues, and you see that the estimated time to get to where you're going, which if we look at the splash page, just once. Well, whenever you were going to say.
We have a new page. Page 17 also gives you time for major galactic routes to give you a kind of idea.
Yes. I will disregard this immediately. So for so when you see that it's going to take you around going this sort of roundabout way, it's going to take a while. It's going to take about 4 hours at full hyperdrive to get there, where you're really not going very far, sort of as the crow flies, as they say, but the route to get there is pretty dangerous. You have around 4 hours to prepare in whatever ways that you would like to attempt to prepare. I suppose, what is everybody doing as we're sort of on the way?
While you were talking, I watched Kybax make food, eat food, and then use the washroom.
Oh.
Kybax is just tuning all his weapons, making sure everything's up to snuff. He'd like to talk with Lina about maybe taking a look at this heavy blaster rifle, seeing if she can jury rig it so that the encumbrance isn't so much. Strip it down a little bit, maybe.
Okay, we can certainly do that. What is Sari doing? And by the way, feel free to people read Sari in to read Jessa into anything that I may have glazed over. I briefly forgot that they weren't there.
It's okay.
In the last session. But
I have her hanging out up in the front with Cam. I think she's just chilling right now.
All right.
Making small talk, joking about Tam and his back and forth with Lina. If that's still a thing.
It is indeed.
Oh, it's still a thing. It's his ticket. It's his ticket to the next star system, so it's still a thing.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of Tam, what is Tam doing?
Tam's alone in his bunk.
Also thinking about Lina?
Also thinking about Lina. No, just thinking about his situation, because he's in a kind of a situation. Sorry you weren't there, but we found out that Tam is a little bit on the wanted side and was doing some favors for Maba to get out of the wanted side, and us maybe doing something that could possibly betray Maba. would put him in danger. But the group has kind of accepted him in, and he feels safe and grateful.
There's a lot of hypotheticals going on in there.
There are, but the hypotheticals are a little bit less hypothetical than how I phrased them. I think the group has kind of decided that we're going to try and do an end run around things, but they're not going to. They may or may not work out. I don't know how to explain it without getting into a very long description. but yeah, basically, we're going to try and fulfill my contract with Maba, at the same time profit from it. So we're working on it.
Yes. And all of these swirling thoughts just making their way through Tam's downtown head.
What?
Yeah, I was trying to make a joke, and it was a joke mixed with an actual thing to say. Making my way downtown, but whatever.
Got it.
Thank you.
I was going to say.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
I need somebody. Somebody.
Was or was not supposed to be a masturbation joke?
Yeah.
I need somebody who practiced downtown head.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And now I have to click the button, not safe for children.
Uh-huh.
I click it every week, but there's always one spurring moment.
Sorry.
So, Tam, yeah, you're just, the amount of debt that you're in, your head sort of hits the pillow, and it seems insurmountable with what you're doing, and what you're doing is really the only way that you can really get that amount of, because risk equals reward, right? That's sort of what you do. And yeah, for those of you who are playing the home game,
alternative for Tam, though. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. Sorry.
For those of you playing the home game, guess whose obligation I just rolled? Tam, you are racked with anxiety and stress. For all social rolls that you make this session, you receive a setback die.
Yay!
Awesome. I'll be doing the talking, fellas.
Huzzah.
Your forehead is sweaty.
Knees are weak, mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just you're isolating yourself because you think that that's going to help, but inevitably just makes it worse. You all hear after about an hour from the dining room area, hello? Everybody sort of went to different rooms, and I'm just ahead on the table. Oh, hello.
You need something? Hello?
No, well, I suppose nobody shut me off.
Would you like to be shut off?
Normally I would just close myself off, but my body is gone.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and, is there a power switch?
Yeah, there's a tertiary adjunct power switch in, like, the neck meat of J9. All right,
J9. Sweet dreams. Night.
Good night. Yeah, Kybek, you head back to the mechanics lab. Sorry, you can move your own token. So y'all wanted to try to modify your
the heavy blaster rifle. Maybe do strip it down so that it's not so heavy.
Who has that currently? Because
I technically do, but I'm not carrying it. because it would put me over my encumbrance. That's just
gotcha.
something
Right now, I've got it in the ship stores until someone tells me it goes on their sheet.
Okay. So for that, I believe there's a roll that we can attempt to do if you'd like.
That's kind of what I was gonna get at. I don't know of any mod that reduces encumbrance.
Yeah.
It's the stripped down mod.
Okay,
Stripped down
but
mod.
where is it?
Does
Stripped down reduces the weight of the weapon. Okay, non-gunnery. It just wasn't coming up with the word encumbrance. Yeah.
Stripped
Um.
down. I thought he just made that up. That's actually a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he knows where the mods are.
Okay. Yeah, so for that, I suppose, I know less than nothing about the modification.
Basically, I can either get 1 encumbrance -1 or 2 encumbrance -1, and I'm looking to get 2.
Yeah.
So if you go to attachments and mods, page 13 in the references, it gives you a very nice breakdown that I typed out.
Okay. Yeah, so Lina, you have a very heavy looking blaster rifle in front of you.
So Kaibax, you want me to take away the not important stuff?
Basically, 50% of this gun is panels and plastic.
Okay, I can definitely start stripping stuff down. Just gotta.
Like, it just makes it easier to carry.
Yeah. Yeah, I can give it a go.
I appreciate it.
Mechanically, hard points 3. So does the weapon have 3 hard points on it?
I
It does.
believe so.
Yeah, it
Let
does.
me...
I pulled it up too.
Good.
Now it costs 250 credits. While technically we'd have to buy the mod, we're removing parts.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we can get rid of that for sure.
So it's going to end up costing, if you want to try to go down the full 2, it's going to cost 350 credits.
Would people be okay with spending 350 credits?
I'm
From
fine
the
with it.
ship?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
Cam,
Yeah.
I've got looking at a rifle here for Kaibax, and I've got some stuff lying around. Do you mind if I use it? I think I can make this a lighter form. But technically it's a company property, so I just wanted to make sure.
Knock yourself out.
Will do. Alright. Minus 350 credits.
So
Mod
perfect. And a mod check. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
I
Okay.
read the book.
Good. And the difficulty for this roll, I feel like I'm taking a back seat to my own game, but let's look.
Scratch that
It's a
one,
hard
dude.
mechanic check.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I reduce mod cost by 50%. So it's only $125 plus 100. 225.
So it's okay. So 225. All right. Please make a difficulty 3 mechanics check.
Can I offer assistance? Untrained assistance?
You may not. She just stares you
Okay.
down. Go stand over there.
Alright.
No. I will spend a light side point, though, too. No, those are force points. Difficulty 3, you said?
Difficulty of 3 is the mechanics check that it is in the book. Ba-ba.
Alright. And I reduce setback by 1, but there are no setbacks. I reduce cost. What else did I do? I feel like more. Oh, yeah, it's completely different. Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
I really want this to work.
Nice.
There we go.
Well done.
So, you're pretty good at that. Yeah. Well, let's look at any mechanical benefits for the 2 advantages. Mechanics. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
So that's for repairs. I'm not giving you that.
Or
No.
it can gain the superior quality.
It
Item
says
gains
superior
superior quality for one
repairs.
session.
You're not repairing something. No. No dice. So, here's what happens. This will take the vast... Hmm?
If you want, mechanically, if I do succeed on those, I can take some of those credits back. That'd be a nice trade.
Alright, give me a number.
50 per
25
advantage.
credits?
25 credits per advantage?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm glad
That's
both
our
of you,
rule moving
one of you said a
forward.
lower number.
Well, he said 50 total.
Yeah.
I said 25 per advantage.
Fantastic. So, Lina, how do you strip down this weapon?
So, yeah, she grabs her little hydrospanner, her recently found under a chair up front hydrospanner, and just
You're
starts
welcome.
peeling away the casing. The butt comes off. She kind of like looks at it. It's heavily armored. You don't need the butt pad. Get rid of the collapsible stock. She kind of measures him. It's like, we don't need it collapsible. We just need to fit him. So we can get rid of some of the superfluous space there. Pretty much anything that would help reduce heat on his hand, I don't care about. He wears gloves.
Yeah.
And he's got a targeting reticule in his armor, so I get rid of any of the sighting systems. So if anyone steals his gun, not important.
All right.
The important thing is I remove the safety. It's a couple of ounces there. He's not going to need it.
So you're taking off a stun setting? Or
It's a
No.
heavy blaster rifle. I don't think it has a stunt setting.
it does technically have a stun setting,
Oh shit!
I think, right?
Yep.
Heavy blaster rifle, stun setting quality 1. So,
Does Kybex care about stun setting?
Yeah, he uses the stun setting to capture bounties. So but I don't care about it for this particular weapon. This
All
is
right.
this is what you bring out when you want to do damage.
You could also,
Why not?
just
Yeah.
drill holes in everything not structurally important.
Speed holes.
It's my nickname in high school. So, just a bit audibly shudders. Lina, as you finish cutting, just fully removing the sight, and it's a sight that's integrated into the gun, so you literally just cut it off. What you have in front of you are 2 piles. Well, 2 sets of things. The first one is just a bunch of now slightly ruined, charred weapon metal, and a very sleek looking, well, not necessarily aesthetically pleasing, heavy blaster rifle. Now, Lina, my favorite part of what's going to be a part of this thing that I just decided right now, I would like you to create a name for this rifle.
She looks over at Kybex, giggles maniacally as she registers the gun in the ship manifest as not so heavy blaster rifle.
And so it shall be.
Not so. Maybe. There we go.
And then, yeah, we can literally just edit the name.
Uh,
It's
like how Elden Ring added light great swords.
Yes,
Yeah.
Elden Ring did add light great swords.
So the format for this will be the name that you give it is going to be in quotation marks. So it's going to look, unless I can't have quotation marks for some reason in the name, which would be very silly. I did it! So it is officially named Not So. Not So Heavy Blaster Rifle. And you're more than welcome to add that on. I believe, and we edited let's edit the encumbrance. So it was 9 and now it's 6?
No, it
was
was
6.
6. And now it's 3.
Oh, good lord, what have I done? Okay.
Oh, if it's encumbrance -3, you need another 100 credits.
Okay.
You can put
I'll
2
pay for
of
that
the
myself, I
encumbrances on it.
suppose.
All right. Perfect.
And I will put the heavy blaster pistol up in my room.
And now you are at 14 of 15 encumbrance.
Correct.
How do you hold this thing? I need you to tell me.
It's
where do you-
literally, it's magnetically attached to the side of the backpack. So all he does is reaches up and pulls it down when he needs it.
That's so fucking cool. Okay.
Lina starts stretching from having to move that bloody heavy-ass gun around for the last hour.
Thank you, Lana.
Yeah, pick lighter guns.
Never.
As we continue moving and as time progresses, is there anything else anybody would like to do in the travel time until we get to our destination?
I don't know how much time that took and what I have to do for ship repairs, but I can start tinkering on Jay's body. I assume that's going to be along this game's version of extended task.
So I would say, because of your 2 advantages, I'll also say that it took you a shorter amount of time. It took about half your travel time. So you have about 2 hours left.
You know what? Jay and I can wait. She's going to rest.
Okay.
By the hum of the engines.
And as we continue piloting, time passes. The people up in the cockpit, give me just one moment here.
Let me know when we're about 5 minutes out.
We cut forward to 5 minutes out. And the you feel your eyes just start to dip just a little bit, Cam, and then the computer notifies you that you are reaching your threshold.
Right. She's gonna get on the ship's intercom then.
All right.
Everyone, if you're not in a maintenance station, get to a gun.
Yes, ma'am.
Lina mocks her. The best shot we have.
Where are the guns?
Right over here.
Back where
There's a ladder
Kai
up
is.
and ladder down.
Oh.
And then the... Perfect. So, Lana, you're going to be back there. That's great. So, you continue moving. Cam, I am going to ask for a perception check for me, please.
Copy that.
This will be difficulty of 1 with a setback die.
All right. Difficulty of 1 with a setback. Here we go.
Sorry, you can make that same check as well.
Okay. You said it's perception?
Yep.
Difficulty 1 with a setback.
With a setback.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Foundry's apologizing for what happened in the Lancer game.
Yeah.
Alright. This is what your sensors show you. Please. Thank you. We're gonna move J9 second for a moment. Everybody can see that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. So, you currently see in the middle there the coordinates point to a large asteroid. And by large, I mean definitely not planetary sized, but to the size of like a small, very small like moon. Think about like Phobos, one of the moons of Mars. You see it slowly beginning to spin. It has a very slow spin. You can see that there's some debris around it as well that's caught in its gravity. With what you got on your advantages, you also detect, and just one moment here, you also detect something metal that is orbiting around the asteroid here.
Is it a ship?
Moment here. So I want a picture. Okay, that's not really what I was looking for, but you see this a small piece of metal. Your question was, is it a ship?
Yeah.
It is not a ship per se, but you can tell that it's being propelled by something. By thrusters that are on it. So it is not a natural phenomenon.
That's no moon.
Okay, so there isn't another ship here?
Taking a look here. So this is what's directly apparent from your sensors. Are you at... Oh, very loud thunder outside. I will allow these advantages to be used as questions opportunities for you. In terms of other ship signs that you see, there is a slightly larger metallic object in what looks like on the surface of the asteroid. You see a small metallic dome with a set of doors on it. Small in relation to the asteroid, but definitely larger than like ship size. So something of like a small hangar bay that is on the surface of the asteroid. Any other questions that you'd like to ask about your sensor scan?
I turn on the comm system and I'm like, are we picking up any life signs? Hello?
Waiting for the DM to tell us.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I was just making sure that was what you wanted your question to be.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So, life signs right now. You detect sporadic bioelectric signatures from inside the asteroid. You do not detect any life signs on the orbiting object. And as you watch, as you're coming in, you see it begin to slowly move around the asteroid, and then sort of stay still for a bit.
Is it pointing at us?
It is not pointing at you.
Does it look like this little icon, or does it look different?
It looks very similar to that icon. It has a small set of thrusters on the back of it. It is spherical in shape. Sort of, think about like the Olympic style Star Trek vessels. Like it sort of has that orb on it. It has a set of thrusters. It has sort of, from what you can see at this distance, on your readout, its layout is very similar to what that looks like.
Can I make a warfare check to see if I recognize the ship? Or whatever it is.
Since you're not currently looking at the scans in the cockpit, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
But if anybody in the cockpit would like to make that, they may as well. And then, Jack, I don't know if you're just taking it all in, but I do not hear you at all.
I've been thinking.
Oh, okay. Jeez, you really did go quite silent.
Because there is no way in hell we beat them here.
Oh, no.
So either they've been and gone and there's nothing of value, or they're hiding here somewhere.
Yeah, so you detect sporadic life signs from inside the asteroid. I will say. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I just made it realize they're still here. Like, we didn't beat them here, but they haven't left yet either.
Yeah, but we can't find their ship.
Well, ain't you saying a ship right there?
I was told that wasn't a ship. That was a thing with thrusters on it that wasn't quite a ship.
Yeah, that's
well,
not.
What do you call a metal thing in space that has thrusters if not a ship?
A satellite.
Why would there be a satellite around an asteroid?
I don't know. I'm not a smuggler.
Yet. When you say intermittent life signatures, is that like the asteroid is shifting and so something may be blocking it? Like, trying to figure out what would cause that sort of signature variance.
It is not teeming with life inside.
Okay.
It's good clarifying question. By sporadic life signs, I mean there are a few here, a few there.
Okay.
Yeah. At different points inside of the asteroid.
Okay.
Okay. So, I am now very unclear on whether or not that is a ship.
Lina's gonna just say, the comms are open. Have you tried scanning it? Not the whole thing, but just the little thing in question.
Yeah, good call, Lina. Give us a deeper scan of that object.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
So here's a question. So mechanically, you are going to be activating your active sensor array in order to get a more clear picture. There is a risk of you guys. Everybody would know this. Activating your active sort of sensors in Star Wars terms, pretty much, it doesn't really give away your location, but it's clear to people who are sort of in that window, in that vector of where you're scanning, that a scan is taking place.
They should know we're here anyway.
Sub battles.
We just dropped out of hyperspace. To my knowledge, that lights us up like a Christmas tree.
You have not dropped out of hyperspace yet, I will say. You're still en route.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That changes everything. Okay. All right. In that case, Lina's gonna, be on the intercom. Okay, plan is, we're gonna drop out of hyperspace as close as we can. If that object I've got on sensors is a ship, we are immediately targeting and engaging it to cut off our prey's ability to run.
Got it. Understood.
Give me 1 second. Who was the one who interacted with the computer at the base last session?
That would be me, Lina.
Cam did as well.
Yeah, Lina and Cam, both of you give me. It's going to be a knowledge skill. Go ahead and give me a lore check for me, and I will say this will be difficulty 1. Because I'm fairly certain I established something, but
Okay.
Lana knows.
Holy shit!
I know all the things.
there was something in the files that you excavated from the computer system, something that just said the word pass. And this is a reminder from last session, sorry. Something that it was a folder that had a shortwave radio frequency in it.
Right, we need to prep that to transmit.
That was in the smuggler's database that you were able to get it to.
Yeah.
So it's like a password that we transmit as soon as we get there?
Yeah, the radio signal transmission.
Right. Sorry, bring that up. Transmit it as soon as we drop out of hyperspace.
Can I do that, or is that a Lina thing?
That should be a you thing.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to go ahead and drop out. So is the plan still to drop out as close as possible?
Yes.
Okay. Can somebody roll a d4 for me, please?
Anyone
I
but Trev.
shall.
Trev, go ahead and roll a d4.
Does not follow direction well.
No, that's all I could get is a D4, but I don't want a D4. Sorry.
Okay. And then, Kyvax, do that same thing for me again. Okay. You drop in as the object, the metallic object, moves around in its orbit to a different side of the... No, I'm going to leave that there. No, come back. I'm just going to copy you. Make you much smaller.
We're so big.
Gonna say, that seems a little big.
We're just a capital ship. We never realized it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god! Yes! It's funny. So.
29 fell off.
There's
a table.
Ding!
Why can't I do
You come in, and you are in empty space, very, very close, in short range to the asteroid. You see that the object is on the far side of the... Not the far side, it's to your... There isn't directions in space, but it's over here. As soon as you drop in, it begins to... It rotate... It reverses its orbit and begins to start to close on you. Who is transmitting the radio signal?
Oh,
Me.
so no chance of a surprise round, huh?
Yeah, if you want to have it, yeah. So are you? So you're having a surprise round is predicated on the fact that are you like trying to destroy the thing, or are you gonna be transmitting it?
I mean, aren't we supposed to transmit the password and then see what happens?
Well, now that we're out of hyperspace, can we see what the thing is?
Yes, I will give you that information for sure. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. So don't stop yawning. Was that you, Trev?
I was just doing a vocal stem. That's me, Tristan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was yawning, but I didn't make any noise.
Why did you just
very
blame
concerned.
Trev?
Well, he's old, he sleeps.
It was one time.
The fact that it was one time means we get to make fun of you forever.
Forever.
That's how
Did he fall
friendship
asleep
works.
mid-game once?
Yes, he
He
did.
did.
And was
He
Yes,
snoring.
I did.
He was talking in his sleep, literally.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's great.
adorable.
I literally had been up all night. I came home. The apartment was nice and warm and cozy and toasty. That was it.
You say this like any of it is going to stop us from giving you shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it just makes you a certified cutie pie. But
I was
that's
at,
Really.
I was at a rave.
All the drugs were leaching out of his system.
Back in 1999, I'm still catching up on my sleep.
uh,
And thank you.
Okay,
Jeff. I
so
appreciate
we can
you.
see
I
this thing.
appreciate
I'm so
you.
sorry. Yeah, let's get back on track. Thank you. So you can see this thing. So what it is, as right now you're close enough to your passive sensors, you're able to get exactly what it is. So this is what is called a sentry droid. You immediately, as soon as you scan it, there is a droid intelligence at work here. It is not piloted by a person. As you jump in, you see that it immediately takes that in and then begins moving close to you.
right.
I will allow you to. So, as a matter of fact, because this is so to get a surprise round, I'm going to ask for a cool check from the pilot versus the vigilance check from the droid.
All right, let's get this
What about
party
me
started.
submitting or sending the password?
So yeah, that can certainly be what happens for sure. There's just a thing in the air about having a surprise round. So yeah, gotcha.
All right. Difficulty?
So it's going to be opposed. So
all right.
whatever your pool is. Okay.
Not bad.
Even think I can I beat that? Let me see. Pool is a
As long as it can throw at least 2 dice, it can at least meet.
Pool is a presence check, and I highly doubt. No, it literally cannot beat that. So, okay. Yeah, you get a surprise round.
All right.
Uh,
Sending the signal.
all right. So, go ahead, and this is going to be a pretty simple roll. Go ahead and give me a roll that I'm going to run with here. This is weirdly going to be it is going to be a deception roll, but it's going to be at difficulty 0.
Okay. Okay. Difficulty 0, deception?
Yep.
Well, I'm supposed to be good at this. Okay. Phew.
Good, you rolled a success. You see, as soon as you transmit the signal, let me music on here. 1 moment. Not that music.
It's an old passcode, but it checks out.
It is, in fact, an old passcode, but it checks out. The droid immediately goes back to what it was doing, and begins rotating around the ship. The asteroid.
See?
As you are
You
now...
were worrying about nothing, Cam.
Fantastic.
I'd rather worry about nothing than be caught off guard.
Gonna get gray hairs sooner, rather than later doing that.
Bold words for someone who doesn't have hair.
I know, isn't it awesome?
So are we
I don't have to worry about it.
Liner marks her Alan Jitra bingo card for when Cam says things he said.
So are we shooting this thing, or?
No.
Negative, it's standing down.
All right.
Pivot around this asteroid and see if we can find a landing bay. Maybe we're lucky and we caught the smugglers, landed with their pants down.
So, as you are now closer to the asteroid, much closer, within short range, you see your passive sensors ping you, and you see a complex web of tunnels. As you get closer, you can see that these tunnels snake into the interior of the asteroid. You do see, as you are closer, the hangar is in your current quadrant right now. It's pretty close to where you are. It's just sitting there like normal. You sort of see the silver metal of sort of a sealed hangar bay with a small door that opens up to where the ships could potentially come in or out. You have that hangar bay, and you also have the cave system. As you are also close now, I will just say with what you rolled previously on your perception checks, there is a indeterminate amount of life signs inside the hangar. But it is I'll just tell you, it's one life sign.
Indeterminate. Wait, no, it's just one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's pop that hangar door open.
Okay. You see that it isn't like a force field. It's fully like a closed off door.
Yeah. I would like to position the ship.
Just a thought. Should we go through those caves? I'd be able to catch them with their pants down.
Their pants are down right now. If we wait, we risk basically funneling them towards their escape. We're going to push them towards the hangar where they can just get in the ship and go.
Fair enough.
Whereas we open that hangar door and take that ship out now, they're cornered.
All right, it's up to you, Cam. You're the captain.
Okay.
I would like to position the ship at a good angle to shoot into the hangar.
Into the hangar? Okay, so to clarify once more, you cannot see into the hangar because it is a solid sheet of metal.
I am aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we've got people who are good with computers. We get in there, we tell it to open the hangar door opens, we blast their ship.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Perfect. Your ship gets closer and closer. You position the Stormrunner within short range. Planetary short range is actually a pretty decent. It starts at extreme, like the slowest short that you can be to something in planetary range is extreme personal range. So you are several hundred meters away from the hangar itself. With your speed at 0. Okay. What would you like to do?
Lina.
Yeah?
You think you can hack into that door and get it open for us?
Maybe. Assuming it's got any... I guess it'd have to have some sort of outward... Yeah, I can give her a shot.
Alright, make it happen. And Lina will stand by on the ship's forward gun.
Oh, okay, you want me to do two things. Okay. I will go stand on the gun
sorry.
and...
No. I misspoke. Tam!
I know.
We'll stand by on the ship's forward gun.
Got it.
Kybex, Tam, swivel your turrets around. We're gonna see if we can pop this garage door open.
Roger.
If there's a smuggler ship in there, light it up.
Well, to be clear, we do need the man alive.
Do you really think... We've got one life sign in the hangar. Do you really think it's going to be him, or is he going to be with the money?
I mean, couldn't you just disable the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know, aim for the engines or something?
No, that depends on which way it's facing in the hangar bay. If they've got
Yeah,
any
but you don't
sense,
have to
they've
blow
backed
it up.
in. All we have to do is deal enough damage to make it not space-worthy, and we're good.
All right. Lock and load.
So, Lina, this will be
Yes.
your turn.
No.
Well, not your turn, but so we are because you did a smart thing. You are not currently in combat, so I will not ask for a full initiative roll. That will probably change here in a second, but all right. Slice enemy systems. Please give me, as you look at the scans on your little engineering console, you see that there is sort of a computer uplink / communications node that's external. Literally, it's like an antenna that sticks up out of it that you are able to access. Go ahead and give me a difficulty 3 computers check.
Okay. I would like to upgrade one with a light side point,
Okay.
because all of our plans hinge on this. Difficulty 3, right? Yeah.
Is there any way I can assist with that?
Do you have training in computers?
New.
Not yet, no.
Know who could assist? Hey, W, you want to give me a hand?
Oh, good idea.
Okay. So
Yeah, W should know those systems inside and out.
Are we allowed to look at W's character sheet? Or
You
is
are
that
not.
for you? Oh.
As a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's mine. Well, actually, no, you should be able to anyway, right?
Should be under NPCs. But there's only PCs.
Well, yeah, I have my own folder that you can't see.
Well, how about friendly NPCs? True. Friends.
They're still my sheets. I can be hiding stuff.
We can give you a sheet about it.
On point.
You're always on. You're always with the puns, and I really do appreciate it. So okay, yeah,
You're
for
our
sure.
token
Go
pun
ahead.
master.
It's
Which,
my specialty.
coming from me, is impressive.
Yes.
It really is their specialty. They've got decades of experience just spouting out puns constantly.
Look, Jack hates puns, and I've made them so much that Jack started to make puns.
It's true.
Even though he hates it, the fact that he does it.
Stockholm syndrome about puns.
What is your? How many ranks in computers do you have?
I have 1 rank in computer. I will be rolling 4 dice.
Okay. You now have, because of trained assistance, this is actually how it works, everybody. You can now upgrade 2 of those dice.
Oh, shit.
So you'll be rolling 4 yellow dice
4
because you upgrade
yellow
an
dice.
ability.
Yep, 4 yellow dice.
Damn.
I'm much more comfortable with this. Look at all them yellow dice.
Oh my god, and a triumph.
Holy
All right.
shit.
2 triumphs! Oh my
Can we just
god.
take control of the computer system?
Gee, Kyle, why does your mom let you have 2 triumphs?
Because he's been a good
She
boy.
loves Kyle more.
So,
I understand Sersha so much more now. This is so nice.
so
I just
here's
fucked
what
over an
happens.
entire everyone being nowhere near them.
So here's what happens. So I will say, you are now able to open the door. That's just a given. With some of those triumphs, not only, I will, fuck.
Do we get access to the internal sensors
Of what?
of the little hangar bay? Can we tell what's in there?
So what you see in there is a currently powered off Z TIE Fighter. Now what this is an amalgamation of two different things. It has the wings of a TIE Fighter and the body and fuselage of a Z-95.
Oh, it's an ugly.
It is an ugly.
What is the Z? What does that look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
I will say
it looks like an X-wing, except it doesn't have X-wings.
So that is what a Z-95 looks like. Just imagine that with no actual wings, and
it's just an X-wing with its wings tied back.
All right. And then with that, you guys are currently short range with it. You see one lone, it is a Rhodian life sign. And I will tell you that Rhodian is currently sleeping.
Oh.
I was about to be sleeping for a very long time.
Yes. So, Lina, as you sit there with complete and total computer control, with your captain have just given you an order to open up a hangar bay door, you realize that this guy definitely gonna be immediately dead when you open this.
He's just in the hangar?
Yeah, he's not in his ship. It's a full room that he's just hanging out in.
Oh,
Cam, I've got access. I can open them right now, but sensors say there's a dude probably just hanging out inside. He's gonna be outside real quick if I do this.
Cam takes a very deep breath. Lina, are you comfortable opening that door?
Yeah, I can do it.
Hey,
I
Lina.
didn't ask if you can. I asked if you're comfortable doing it. I know you can.
I mean, we could wake him up. No, I can do it. I can do it.
Give me a difficulty of... Oh, and I feel so mean. This is going to be a cool check.
No.
It's and it is going to be. It is going to be a difficulty 2. Yeah, this isn't your speed, girl.
No, this is not. I have a single die, which has a rank in it.
Oh my, come on! You feel
the Chiss
totally
ratio
okay
of
with
one
killing
cool.
this person.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Okay.
If I might, we don't know where the boss is still, and we should probably keep him alive if we can. Is there a way we can dock up without, killing him?
Well, we know he's not a Rhodian.
Yeah.
Well, right, but he might know where the guy is.
Lina just steals herself and hits the button.
Oh, God.
Why would... I don't know.
Because there are other people we could ask.
Could
Lina,
we open
your
our
eyes
cargo
sort of-
and I could pull him into our ship before he dies?
No.
We would all die.
And I will tell you I'm not just saying no because I'm mean. I'm saying no because it's out of range.
Yeah, true.
I admire the effort, though. You see the ship. You do see on the sensors that the life sign isn't there anymore. You see the salvage, sort of ugly ship, sort of still sort of latched down to the floor of the hangar. The hangar, it's
1,000 credits.
What'd you
The
say?
ship. I said that's at least a couple thousand credits.
Yeah, but we'd have to bring it. We don't have a tractor beam.
We don't. All right.
Yeah, no, tractor beams take up a weapon emplacement?
Couldn't we just get W to pilot it?
Well,
I've opened the door.
Yeah.
Can we land now?
I did say if we see a ship, blast it.
are we really blasting this thing? It's like
Is it
throwing away
floats
money.
Money we can't really spend.
We could salvage stuff from in it, though.
I'm with sorry on this one.
Alright, fine, but if our target gets away on it, it's on you.
Understood.
Is there anybody else in there?
not anymore.
There's nobody else on scans.
Alright,
Another living creature, right?
That's
when we land,
right,
I'll take
yeah.
a couple of moments and I'll disable that ship. This way it won't be a way out, but then it's an option.
that's the plan I like.
Specifically in the to clarify, specifically in the hangar, there are no more life signs. In the asteroid, still there are. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the ship in and land it then.
All right. You navigate the This is a pretty small hangar bay. You continue going in, and you kind of have to arc kind of on top of some like storage that they have in here, like random crates and boxes and stuff.
Just like nudge him out of the way. It'll be fine.
Yep. You feel the of the landing gear come on, and as you get into the hangar bay, you see out the front window, Cameron. You see that this hangar, the above ground portion of it, you can see the sort of shape from the inside. You can see the sort of half sphere like shape. The interior of it, you can see it goes down, and then there is about a ship and a half's worth of room in a tunnel that continues down into the depths of the asteroid itself.
Yeah, a ship and a half worth of room?
Yeah, it's a big tunnel.
So, in other words, we don't have to land. We can just keep flying.
You certainly could, yeah.
Okay. Okay,
if we
hold
close the hangar door, would we have atmosphere?
Yes. After a bit, you would have to wait like a couple of minutes for the atmosphere generators to tilt up. And you do see the atmosphere generators are currently offline because they're not going to waste power with the door open. But Lina, you see as you sort of hover inside of the hangar, you do see that you have the option to close the door again and to activate atmospheric protocols inside the hangar.
Okay, yeah. Give me a second, Cam. Okay, doors are closing and replenishing atmo.
Alright. And we can
Give it-
take the ship further in, which means that, if they try to shoot us, it'll just sort of be funny.
I don't like it. All it takes is one of them having some armor piercing systems, and it's a problem.
Best of both worlds? Why don't we take that ship?
You want to take the Z95 in?
You want to take the C-95 in.
I can do that, but it lacks the turrets the Stormrunner has.
To be clear, I do want to reiterate this. We need this guy alive, so maybe going in with turrets that can blow up a city block is not the best option. Just a bounty hunting tip.
Yes,
For
wouldn't
those
be
of
a
you-
problem if we check our fire, but alright. I'll set her down in the landing bay.
Hey,
You land the
Kybax,
ship.
meet me at the loading ramp. I need as much time as I can to disable that fighter.
Boom.
Hey, G9.
Yes?
J9's off.
Yeah.
Not G9. W.
Woo!
You coming along or you staying on board?
J9.
You mean W?
That's what I meant. Yep. W.
Oh.
W.
W?
W. Give me 1 second. Making a roll. Making a roll. W looks at you and says he beeps and then it translates it on the binary readout. I will admit that I will most likely slow you all down, but I do want to see you bring the bad man to justice.
Well, we're going to be bringing him back alive, so you'll get to see us drag him up the cargo ramp in chains.
Can I zap him? Question mark.
Absolutely.
Woo!
All right, W, mind the ship and keep her locked unless it's us.
10-4. Hopefully we'll have a mission accomplished. Question mark. It's a George W. Bush reference. Anyways, you guys continue.
Lana, this is Cam. Radio check over. As I turn on my earpiece.
Cam taps hers. Loud and clear, Lina.
Okay. I'm heading out with Kybax to start disabling this ship. Are our new friends joining us?
They're
We're
staying on
channel
board.
3, yeah?
If he's not turned on, maybe turn on Jay and toss him up in the cockpit so they have someone to talk to. And then he can always translate anything on the radio for us.
All right, good plan.
Lana, are we on channel 3?
All right, I'll figure it
Count
out.
of 3. One,
All right.
2. No, wait. Is it on 3 or 3 go?
He hits the button.
Ah!
The first thing that hits you is the smell. It is weirdly damp in this hangar bay. Somebody's got the humidity setting a little bit too high. Slightly hazy. As you step out, the floor that you step into is hard. It's metallic. And in front of you, you see a one-person snub fighter in front of you that looks salvaged and in bad condition. The TIE fighter wings are sort of latched onto it. Doesn't really look that like that nice of a vessel, but it certainly has been used. The cargo bay itself has several crates.
Oh, they
And yeah, you see it's a standard. You see the door sort of in front of you, and then behind you as you get off the ship is the cave system that goes down.
All right. Keep your head on a swivel. See something, say something.
I'm going to move us to the splash page just for...
Yeah, so quick clearing left and right, but then I have to go to work on the fighter.
Understood. I got you covered.
She quickly clears around the fighter and then crawls under and starts just unhooking shit.
Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead and give me a difficulty 0 mechanics check.
I have every intention of being able to fix it, so I'm not doing any serious lasting damage, but if you don't know what I'm doing, then it'll be difficult to...
Yeah, give me a difficulty 1 mechanics check.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
Yeah. You disabled the craft to the point where it would require a difficulty 4 mechanics roll to get it back to with anybody other than you. Okay. Your mechanics skill is very good.
She crawls out.
You disabled the thing good.
Yeah, and takes her pistol out of her little mechanical arm's hand, who's been holding it for her. Thank you.
Awesome.
I have to teach you to shoot someday.
Does that thing have its own AI?
Not yet. It's something I need to work on. Right now it's for RP only. Someday it'll actually give me boosts. I just couldn't afford it at character creation.
Okay.
It stirs my tea, holds books and manuals, hands me tools.
Everybody just one moment. Just getting to my lore check. Are you looking around the ship at all, or are you just disabling it?
I'm disabling it externally. I'm not going inside it.
Kybax would look inside the cockpit of it.
You see a Rhodian just a Rhodian sized flight suit. Looks pretty patchy and worn out. But it is functional. It does have life support systems in it. You see sort of inside of the pressure shed. To the both of you, as you guys are sort of in and around the Z-TIE, you see that the Z-TIE has some weapons on it. It is currently equipped with a forward-mounted laser cannon and a forward-mounted concussion missile launcher as well. The missile launcher is fully just hard-welded to the front of it. It's not an integrated thing at all. It looks very janky.
Okay, so yeah, salvaging it, right call.
That's what I'm saying.
See?
All right.
Gotta think about the credits.
Got to think about having a concussion missile launcher back on the Stormrunner.
I don't know about you, but I got bills to pay.
All right. So I'm hearing that as you are going to attempt... So in order to fully and functionally salvage the concussion missile launcher, it will take around an hour.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now.
Okay.
But it is something we plan to do.
Yeah, disabling the ship from flying, something I can do right now. This way it'll still be here when we get back.
The only other thing that you find in the TIE Fighter is a small holdout blaster. And...
I toss that to Lina.
And inside the missile launcher,
Did you run out of ammo in the first one?
Kybax just kind of looks at her, doesn't say a word.
And you see that it has one missile currently loaded into it. When you're sort of inspecting the computer readouts, Kyvax, you see that there is only one missile actually in there. There's not like a missile holder system where you would normally load up all the ammunition. It's literally just hard patched, like stuck inside of the missile.
So more like an Apache rocket pod, where it has a bunch of missiles loaded into it, but you have to replace the whole pod to get the missiles back in.
Yeah, and you see it only has one missile in it. So just one concussion missile. Perfect. Anybody doing anything else in the pressure shed, in the hangar?
I'd like to just give it a search, see if there's anything that wasn't sucked out into space.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of it was sucked out into space. There are a couple of crates that are just like that are built into it. You see that most of, as you go through, yeah, no reason for a roll. As you sort of go through, you open a couple of them that you see just like rations. You see a couple of, so there are like these big sort of cylinders of calf, which is Star Wars coffee.
I'll take one of those, thank you.
By cylinders, I mean it's something that you would load into a calf dispenser. It's huge. Like it's a big, long...
Okay, I was thinking like a can of coffee.
No. Like a little Dunkin'
Out of the
thing?
shower,
No.
I'll take one of these.
All right. And that's all that you really find. You don't really find anything of of value necessarily.
Well, we'll have to come back for these. All right. We good to go?
What about Tam and Sari? You guys got any prep work to do before we leave?
Yeah. Just blasters
Yes,
and lockpicks.
Blasters.
Yeah, blasters and lockpick. That's about it.
All right.
Lockpick set.
Sorry, anything that you're doing?
I mean, I'm just hanging out, watching, making sure that nobody gets the drop on us.
Gotcha. Yeah, it is eerily quiet in this thing.
Hey, W.
Yeah.
The life forms on the scanner, are they heading this way at all?
Oh, thank you, W. Yes, I am now connected to the comms systems. Is this, Saria?
Yeah.
Hi, to translate for the good droid, there do not appear to be any closing life signs into you. They are all, further in. If you were to, I'm sure, follow that cave that extends down quite a ways, I am sure that you would find what you're looking for deeper in.
Can you keep an eye on them and let us know if it seems like they're preparing to ambush us?
Yes, absolutely. What I will say is we can't get an accurate number of life signs inside the asteroid. There's some sort of, I'm not sure if it's an interference field or if it's just the fact that there's so much rock between where we are and where they are that it's hard to get an accurate count of life signs.
That's okay. Just kind of keep an eye, and if anything looks suspicious, let us know.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going quiet until we get there, all right?
Copy that.
Roger, roger.
Cam kind of double takes.
Lina quickly runs back up onto the ship and just grabs a few things.
Okay. Like what?
Grabs. She already has her med pack. She grabs the 2 respirators and grabs 2 stun grenades. Handing. I'm assuming Kyvax has a stun grenade.
I have 3.
Okay, then yeah, I'll hand one. Are those 3 from the fight, or 3 from you being a loot goblin?
I had those at the beginning of this
Okay,
of the
cool.
game.
Just want to make sure I wasn't doubling up on consumables. Then she'll hand one to Cam and one to Tam. Blushing briefly when she hands it to Tam.
Thanks, darling.
She'll keep the 2 respirators on her. She'll hand one to Cam and one to Sari.
I have a breath mask.
Okay, then she will keep it herself.
Thank you, though.
Cam takes it with thanks.
Perfect.
Kyvax pulls out his carbine, and we go.
I'm the mechanic, the medic, the quartermaster, and the financier.
Renaissance woman right there. There are a couple of other things in this ship. I'm so sorry. I found my actual full loot list. You see in a small plastic box, Kybax, as you walk by, you notice it's sort of in an external box, almost like a trunk.
Right.
You open that up and you see a small selection of security binders, around 6 of them. You see a pair of glow rods, like handheld, and 5 perfectly cylindrical objects that are in the shape of like a small barrel. They have... Give me just a moment. They have these 2 letters written on each of them.
HE. Helium?
And you see that each one of them has a small trigger on each end. They look similar to grenades.
Can I make a warfare check to see if I know what this is?
You can. Go ahead and give me difficulty 1. Nice. These are helium grenades. You know that they cause a blindingly bright light and a large explosion of just helium. You know that these are not used as anti-personnel weapons. They're used as pest control. So it kind of strikes you like, why are these here? These are there are things that you have heard of called Minox.
Oh, fuck.
These repel those.
All right. Everybody grenade up. And watch out for Minox. Check the ceilings.
All right.
What's a Minox?
They're
Little wing bastard.
about 3-foot wingspan. They chew on the power cables of ships.
Oh. Okay.
They're pests, nothing more, but they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Lina will take one of the 2 HEs and hand it to her third arm.
You see the third arm just sort of yeah, and it just sort of spins it around. Okay. So I'm going to ask that we declare a marching order going right now, and a marching configuration. These are slightly As you begin moving, you see that the caverns do narrow pretty well, but you still have a decent amount of room on both sides, so you can fan out if you wanted to. So what configuration are we going with, and what order, I suppose, as we're moving forward?
Y'all want to do diamond formation?
Yeah, I
Probably a
suppose.
good plan.
Who's in the middle?
I imagine that would be Cam and Lana so it'd be Kyback's leading, Cam and Lana, and then pulling up the rear to make sure we don't get jumped.
And then where's the fifth person going?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Tam.
I was gonna say, I'll pull up the rear. Oh,
Okay, so I propose we have Cam or Kybax up front, and then Cam and Tam behind, and then Lina and I in a second row behind that.
All
Well,
right.
sounds good to me.
We can do that, sort of like 5-point house style. There we go. All right. Some mood music. As you continue walking, you walk for a good 10 minutes. You hear just noises as you continue moving forward. You don't hear footsteps. You don't hear...
I do turn on my
You
thermals.
just hear... Perfect. You just hear a very, very faint fluttering noise. Continue moving forward, and give me just one moment. You see, as you continue moving, the path splits in front of you. It is by this point completely dark. But you're able to see to your left the path extends out, and the one to the right continues going as well.
Is there any indication, like tracks or otherwise, of which way we should go?
Go ahead and give me a survival check. And this will be difficulty... This will be a difficulty of 1.
Okay.
I have survival trained. Can I assist?
Yeah,
Never mind.
absolutely.
Yeah, I just roll one of those as that green as a yellow, right? Or would I do 2 proficiency dice since it's trained assist?
Yeah, you would roll. You can re-roll that second one if you want, as
Okay.
yellow.
And that would just be 1 yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So that is 3 successes total because a tribe counts as a success. So, to your left, you see no. So you don't see footsteps anywhere. There aren't markings on the ground, but you do. You have the smell to the left. Is considerably more animal than anything else. Smells like bat shit.
Mine left. We're going right.
All right. We continue moving right.
Yeah, we wanna go the other way.
God damn it.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. You continue moving. You continue walking and walking and walking, and you hear as you continue, you see the room begin to open up a little bit more. And now I'm moving you over to a map. Your footsteps very narrowly echo in this space. It's sort of a large room.
Can we stealth?
You are more than welcome to stealth. I will say that right now where you are... Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I was...
Right now... No, it's okay.
Wait,
right now where... Yeah, it's for whatever reason, it's taking a while for Lina. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'll just refresh.
There it is.
And I've been
Okay.
having issue. There was some issue. I couldn't open my character sheet anyway, so. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you.
Wasn't Kybeck supposed to be leading the way?
I was.
Kybex is leading the way. So, to be clear, I did not, so where you come from, there's a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Oh, okay. So
behind
this
you.
is like a T-junction.
Yeah, so behind you, there should be open.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. Kyle, are you
can do
with
it. I believe in you, game.
I mean, I'm really good at stealth.
Well, it would be a group stealth check, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Where you are right now, I will say, where your tokens are starting on this map, you are currently safe. You are more than welcome to speak still at I suppose at whatever level you want to speak at, but
Why isn't this loading?
just waiting until everybody...
Oh, okay, it's loading on this one. Just being a Google problem.
Okay, so left is the Minoc Den, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we've already passed that T junction. So this is another T junction here. You turned right, and then this is the room that you find yourself in.
Do we hear anything from either direction?
In the room,
There we go.
you hear hushed voices in this direction here. There is a very dim blue light that allows you to sort of see in here.
All right. Hold up a fist to indicate hold up, and tap the side of my helmet to say listen.
Give me a moment here.
Should we be rolling perception?
Or stealth?
Or
Yeah, so
both?
you're more...
Perhaps
yeah,
mechanics.
so... whoever would like to, please make me a
Girl.
perception check. Difficulty 1.
All right.
Whee!
What the hell? I'll make a perception check.
See things? Nope.
Wow.
George Lola.
The further away from
Wow.
the Stormrunner I get, the worse at things I am.
So I rolled. I've got 5 advantages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I got 3 advantages and 0 successes.
That's
So-
okay. Kybax and I can, actually do this.
Two of us
I'm
know what
sorry.
it's like to be in danger.
George,
You
baby
hear-
girl.
You hear in hushed tones. Give me just one moment. I'm just measuring the actual distance. Kyle, what did we agree to was medium range?
24 feet or further. Sorry, meters.
And then what? Okay, so and then what is long?
We don't have to worry about long.
Okay, cool.
I'll go find the actual distance for you, but let's
Gotcha.
see. Long
You
is further than medium. Very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So medium is several dozen meters. Several
So
generally defines as 3 or 4.
I always thought a few is 3, and then several is anything above 3.
okay, so you hear this. You hear in hushed voices, 2 people. Yeah, Daro's apparently here. I mean, we got a call from the droid that he's on his way. Typically he would just bring his ship through, but I'm not really hearing his ship right now. I wonder. I know it's definitely going to be happening here. Oh yeah, dude, he's just shooting the shit with Alger up in the hangar bay. That's all he's doing. He's such a jabberjaw. Like, I don't understand. I know we're like a hardcore smuggling ring, and the fact that Alger just sort of sits up there, doesn't do anything. Nobody's going to be coming out here anyway. Why do we need guard duty anyway? Listen, man, I just listened to what the big guy tells me. The big guy said that Daro is on his way, and that we're supposed to get a shipment from him, even though he's ahead of schedule somehow. I don't know how he's worked. I'm interested to hear about that. And they just continue going on with their inane bullshit.
All right. Kyvax is going to motion like get low, and we'll sneak ahead.
Okay. As you continue, Kyvax, as you continue moving, I'm going to require it is currently low light. Give me just one moment. I don't have any training. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. It's going to have several boost die.
I have a question. Go ahead. Sorry.
Give me a stealth check. Anybody who would like to advance with Kyvax, please give me a stealth check. Difficulty 1 with 2 boost die.
Is it dark enough to give setback dice to perception?
For them, it is. That is translating to 2 boost die for you.
I was asking if it would, benefit me to put on my tech goggles, perhaps.
Oh, I will say the first perception check was just on hearing. For perception check for sight, I would say yeah.
Okay, then Cam's gonna have her tech goggles on.
Alrighty. Okay, so people are moving. Okay.
I don't know how I managed to fail but get a triumph in 4 advantages. Oh.
Perfect. So just the 4 of you are advancing. Lina's hanging out. The 3 of you, I'm sorry. Or no, the 4 of you.
Yeah, the 4. The moment Lina's the only one left behind, she's gonna I don't want to join with a boost, 2 boost dice. Eh? No, 1 boost. Why do some people have so many boosts?
2, just 2. 2 boosts.
I have a 3rd one myself.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Okay. I will say lots of advantages rolled. I will say with the amount of advantages that are rolled, sorry, you're able to sort of catch yourself as you sort of stumble on the floor in here is kind of slippery. It's weird. Okay. You sort of fall a little bit, and you see Cam sort of holds you up as you sort of move forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna advance your tokens now to where they. Oh, give me one moment.
I will be right back. I need to do something real quick. Sorry, it's a bit of a thing on my end.
Okay. So that everybody can see the same thing. All right. I wonder how long Tristan's gonna be. Okay. I actually do need to go to the bathroom as well. I will be right back. Consider this a 5-minute break.
See you in 4.
See you in 4.
Looks like GDQ might hit 100,000 first day. Currently at 80,000 and climbing.
It's not super unusual. Although SGDQ does tend to bring in a little less.
Yeah. People's wallets are generally a little thinner than in AGDQ time.
And also the tech industry has been struggling the last year and a half.
Yep.
So how's everyone doing? Those who aren't muted.
Pretty good. Anxiously
Alright.
awaiting my stew to be complete.
So,
Hello.
I got about an hour 15. I'm hungry now, dang it.
What do you get for waking up late and forgetting to do the stew right away?
I woke up early, thank you very much.
Early by whose standards?
Mine, the only ones that matter. Well, for this context, at least.
I'm getting too into character. When we were making the joke about rolling perception and all that, I'm like, maybe mechanics. And you clearly were talking to your dog, and you're like, baby girl. I'm like, oh.
You being fussy today.
Yeah. It's my cat.
You've been using my arm for a chew toy.
Because if I chew hard enough, it gives me the flavor.
Oh, sweetheart. Lola's getting super excited for me to throw her Kong, but then she okay, that time she actually ran towards it. I threw it 3 times, and she ran in different directions every time. None of them towards it.
Reminds me of a GIF I saw last week, I think. Small yard, golden retriever, Buddy throws the frisbee. He runs after it and then just turns and stops and gets so confused. It's 100% golden, 0% retriever.
Yeah, I am sorry.
No, you're Cam.
Get fucked. But I don't know if anyone is going to mention exactly what they heard.
I doubt it. Don't you worry about it.
What's going on?
What's happening?
What did we hear?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Literally, do not worry about it. We're not being sneaky. It's just it's not really a big thing.
It's a thing if it's a thing. It's not a thing if it's not a thing. It's a nice, perfect, normal thing.
It sounds like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia sketch.
I'm moving forward.
All right.
Oh, apparently
Everybody's
the
back?
break has ended. I think everyone's back. Trev, you here?
Is the DM back?
He's back.
I'm not back yet, but go ahead. I'm listening in.
You haven't been back.
Are you the DM?
I'm here.
No, Trev's been gone longer.
I'm doing laundry. That's why I'll be back.
Oh, are you doing it the old-fashioned way with the washboard and a big
I think the old-fashioned way is to get women to do it for you.
Yeah. Stop.
Damn.
No, I'm doing it, and I'm also churning butter at the same time. So just
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, it's
And
legal in
that's
most
how
states,
we
so I get
got
it.
canceled.
Oh, God.
Oh, anybody who listens to us knows that we're hard, right?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
so hard, right? Let me tell you.
I'm hard and I'm right. The two things are not mutually exclusive.
Okay. As we continue, as y'all start inching forward, you hear the two guys say, "All right, man, I'm just gonna go inside and wait for him in there. It's creepy out here." All right, man. It seems like it was your idea to come out here in the first place. Listen, man, just shut up. God. Loading bay door opens, and they vanish. And the door stays open.
Ooh.
And this is a ship, right?
It is a ship. So if we continue moving out,
I ended up in the
you see that this is
YV666.
What?
Sorry. Spaceships are a special interest.
I'm gonna look in the speeder and see if there's, anything in there.
There is a small holdout blaster.
I'll take it.
Add that to. I will add that to your inventory.
Lina,
yeah.
think you can sabotage the engines on this?
I can sabotage the engines on anything.
That's my girl.
So much.
Alrighty, are we
easier
going to need
than
to be
fixing
inside to
them.
do it?
I didn't understand either of you.
Are we going to need to be inside to do this?
I thought you were talking about the speeder.
I was talking about the ship.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about the ship as well, but
Oh.
Wait, I can do the speeder. I can do the ship. What do you want to do? Break. Breaking is so much easier than fixing.
The ship.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can break that.
So, in front of you is a YV-666. It's a weird-ass looking ship. You see in front of you is a small heat unit, couple of chairs, couple of, microwave instant meals. And you see an open door to the inside of the ship. What are y'all doing? Are y'all doing anything outside of the ship as you are right now, or are we heading inside? What are we thinking? What are y'all doing?
I am waiting for direction from the heavily armored bounty hunter.
All right. Are you going to need to be inside the ship to sabotage the engines?
Oh yeah, something this big, like I can't even reach the outer hull.
All right. Sorry, and Tam, you're with me up front. Cam and Lana, bring up the rear.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Any way that Lina can look at Tam's rear, right?
There it is. So, give me just one moment. Is everybody going into the ship?
Yes, everyone will be going into the ship in the order as per. Tam's gone. Kybeck, sorry,
Bleh.
Lina, Tam.
In that order there? With Cam taking the rear? Or what?
I thought it was
Please
Cam
would
and Lina last.
Tam and Lina.
Oh, Tam and Lina. Okay.
I thought it was
Tam
Cam
did-
and Lina last.
Yeah.
No.
Kybax, we need clarification.
It's Cam and Lina. Tam and Sorry are with me. TAM.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Got
That's
it.
what I thought.
Tam.
Got it.
The sneakiest, stealthiest boys in front.
Okay.
Also the only boys.
There you go.
Hey.
Is Sorry a boy?
No.
But my statement stands. The sneakiest, stealthiest are the only boys. The sneakiest, stealthiest boys are also the only boys. Thus, the boys are up front.
Okay.
The sneakiest, stealthiest boys and girl.
Yes. I will.
It just
let Tam,
makes too much sense.
I'll let Tam go in front of me then.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be really fun. Are you all trying to be stealthy at all as you get on the
Yes.
ship?
Always.
Okay. The ship is very well lit. As you get into the ship, you see that you're coming into some sort of cargo bay. Okay. Just one moment here. Everybody give me a... if everybody's getting onto the ship, everybody needs to give me a stealth check, and everybody needs to make it at difficulty of... Give me just one moment. Nope. Everybody will make it a difficulty of 2 with a setback die because you're stepping onto graded floor paneling. That's loud and echoey.
Do we have anything that gets rid of... Hold on just 1 second. I gotta look to see if got anything that gets rid of... No. Well, what's this? No.
Ay, ay, ay.
We are the greatest. How? Oh, I didn't add a setback. Oh, roll again. Only fair. This is the one that matters. I'll take the other one.
Probably 12 minutes. Here. Sorry. Hey. I'll be.
All right. We are going to wait. So that I can describe it all to you what happens at once.
I can hear you. I just can't get to. I'm not at the computer.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, y'all aren't particularly stealthy as you gangle up the gangway. Here's what this looks like. As you walk up,
Don't do this to me, game. That's better.
please arrange yourselves as to how you would like this to happen as the encounter unfolds. You have anywhere on the black, so anything within this rectangle here to do.
Okay.
All right. Is this how we want to be?
No. Put Kybax out front where he belongs. Tristan can hear, but he can't move his token. There we go. And then put Tam, sorry, and then Lina. Camera. Yeah.
All right. So, here's what happens. Tristan, can you see your computer right now or no?
I will look. Okay.
So,
You're
in front of you.
kind of coming in and out there.
Hashtag date night.
I can see.
Okay.
Good. So, you see 3 people who are currently facing the door, all looking very, very surprised as you walk in. They do not have weapons drawn currently. This guy in the black sort of steps forward. These are sort of you can see over these, which is why you can see the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Who the hell are you? You are not who we expected. Better let us know what's happening right now."
Kybax kind of looks back at Cam. Like, how do you want to handle this?
We need to find out where he is to take him alive.
Understood. I pull up my rifle.
All of them or just one?
Just one.
He rifles through his guns to find the correct one.
I pull a rifle, and I fire.
Well, here's how this is going to go. No active encounter. We're starting an active encounter. We're going to go ahead and
Cool check, yeah?
give me just one moment. Sorry, I already have forgotten how to do this.
Go to combat encounters.
Yep. And then
And
add.
everyone right click on your own tokens, hit the little sorting board.
Yep. Right click on your own tokens, click the sorting board.
You'll have to do Kybax.
Tabax. Boop. And
There we are.
Jack, we got that. Perfect. One moment.
And then we roll cool. Coordination.
It's
Cool or
This will be
vigilance, depending on the situation.
vigilance. Oh, so it's
this will be in your case. It's going to be cool.
Oh,
Right.
Just one moment,
And-
everybody.
The
what's the
coolest.
difficulty?
It's just the one die, dude. So go over to the combat encounters, the second tab over on the right, and then just click the D20 next to Tam. And it's going to bring up the initiative roller.
And it's cool and initiative. That's a pretty good initiative there.
All right.
Poor Lina. She's not made for this.
She has a rank in cool. That is a genetic trait. Yes, she is not made for this.
Alrighty. Give me just one moment. I'm just double checking my work.
Carry the 2.
All right. Fantastic. And begin combat. You are, believe it or not, first to act.
Okie dokie.
I say Kybax takes the lead.
All right,
Are
give
we
me
at-
just one moment here?
Are we at medium
You are-
range?
You are at medium range.
Okay. I'm going to use a maneuver to move up. Would you say that's close?
I will tell you. Go ahead and say what you're about to say, Kyle.
The players, if you right-click the swords in the top right, it pops it out for you. The GM on Foundry itself has to click and drag. So if you want the
Got it.
initiative up, that's all.
Okay. Perfect. There is that. Okay. I will say we agreed that short range was 2,000 meters, right?
2,000.
Roundabout.
Yeah,
Up to. Yeah.
up to 24 meters. Anything past 24 is considered long.
Okay. So you are where you are right now, because if you guys use the measure tool here, it gives you it accurately in scale. So you're more than welcome to measure. So 2 dozen meters is 24 meters.
Oh no, I did not mean to do that. What happened?
Oh, it's okay. Here, I'll fix it. You just drew a thing. I'll fix it.
I exploded and killed us all.
What did you? Hello? Oh, there we go. Yep. So you can go ahead and under the player, the token control section, and then the little ruler, that will tell you yes. So it has to be within 24 meters in order to be in not medium range.
Okay. That's okay. I will go ahead and take 2 strain to do the aim maneuver.
All right.
And that'll give me an extra boost dice. And that's 2 difficulty.
Needed some music, sorry. All right. That is a hit.
And that's hitting that guy.
Guy in the middle, all right.
And I'm going to use those 2 advantages to activate the ensnare quality.
Okay. This guy, the net flies out, and he is immediately ensnared. Ah! As it zaps him on the ground, he takes 10 damage.
Yes.
All right. He is on the ground, prone, and God, this
Kybax
loads.
is kneeling next to these crates, so I don't know if they provide any amount of cover, but
They would provide you with one cover defense, with one range defense, rather. Trying to find a good Oh, there's literally a net. Cool. Okay. He's done. He is on the ground. And I believe that is your turn. Is that right?
yep.
All right. Perfect. Who would like to go next? It is another friendly slot.
Not Lina.
I'll go.
I'm taking that 0.02 where I belong.
All right.
Unless
What?
someone has a job for me.
I'll go. I don't know. I forget how to claim this spot.
Just click it.
Probably just select your token and click it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have to move the comment ahead. There you go.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Time has
Okay.
advanced. There you go.
Can I move this to here?
You can. That is within. You can move anywhere within. Is it within medium range?
Move, I believe, is within short.
Within short range. Yep. I'm sorry, and I should look at the compendium and not ask stupid questions.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you can ask your
Well,
stupid
I
questions because I can look things up faster than you can.
All right.
Okay. And can I fire at this dude?
That dude. Which weapon are you using?
I'm using my holdout blaster.
Holdout blaster. Fantastic. That's going to be at. So he is currently to you at medium range.
Okay.
Fantastic. Medium range is going to be difficulty 2.
Okay. And so I go to equipment. I go to holdout blaster. I go to click it. There we go. Roll. And then difficulty 2. All right. There we go.
Right.
Where'd
That
the
is
music go?
7 damage. Okay.
Did you forget to
There you
loop the
go.
music?
I did. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's not automatically looped because I just loaded these in. There you go.
Did go quiet. Okay. All right.
There. 7
Yeah.
wounds
And
here.
then
Yeah.
And then with the criticals, I can do some stuff, which I popped out this thing so I can look at it, and then I critical injuries. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I get 3 critical, so it doesn't say what I
Is
can
3
do.
critical, you get 3, or you have to spend 3
So,
advantage to get a critical?
That is how. Yes. So,
Oh, I see. So I only have 2 advantages, so I can't do anything with the critical.
that is correct. Let's just take our time and just verify it though. Give me just one moment.
Got it.
You can
thank
spend
you.
those advantages on other stuff, though, right?
In combat, there are combat advantage spends. Yes. So they're on tab 5 of the references. There's
Got
a
it.
spendable list of stuff that you can use.
Okay, so all right. So I don't have any
can-
strain. Free maneuver. Add a. There's no check on the target's part, and I can add. Oh well.
So
I can add a. Yeah, I'm gonna add a. I'm gonna use my advantage to add a setback die to the target's next check.
Alrighty, that works. He gets a setback. You shoot him
Good.
directly in the shoulder of his weapon arm. He is not looking great. Okay. I'm going to make an icon so I remember.
I turned to Kybax. Are we stunning?
We need at least one of them.
Okay. Right. Give me just one moment. Perfect. He is not stunned. There's should be a. All right. So, the guy is not doing great. You inflict the setback die here. So this guy is, give me just one moment. Gambit maneuvers. Okay. He is going to move forward. He is going to move here, and he's going to take cover. And he's going to spend two strain to do that. And he is going to fire at the same guy that just shot at him. And this is going to be... That is within short range of where he is currently. So that is just going to be difficulty 1. He does have a setback die. So
doesn't the cover provide...
The cover also gives him a setback die. So 2.
Nice.
Is it real cover if you don't take cover?
That is true. So taking cover is a maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cosmetic cover until we actually take cover.
Oh, okay.
Moving was my maneuver, action was shooting, and then incidentals would be talking to Kyvax.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta take cover next time. Okay.
Okay. And then for that here, he is going to go ahead and roll that. He gets 1 setback die. From that, he is going to remove a difficulty because it's just difficulty 1, and he is going to roll. All right. The shot goes wide and buries itself directly into the wall on the right. That is going to be his turn. This guy is going to do the exact same thing as he did. He is going to move. He is going to take cover. He's going to spend 2 strain. And you know what? Let's see here. That he is going to also shoot at Tam.
I'm gonna use strain to dodge. Add 1 setback.
Oh, so 1 setback die? Okay.
Yeah, let me make sure that's exactly what it is. I just want to...
I believe so. I have similar thing.
Yeah. It's,
Right.
the character may choose immediately to perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain, then upgrade the difficulty. Oh, upgrade the difficulty of the combat check by that number. So upgrade the difficulty by 1.
All right. This is going to be a difficulty 3 roll. Jeez. All right, let's see what happens.
Oh dear.
That is a triumph on my end. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my compendium to see what I can do with that triumph.
Nothing. You can't do anything with it.
Okay.
Poo-poo duty heads can't do nothing.
Take a look here.
Some adult male
Successful
chose to
attack.
spend the entire life with you, eh?
Okay. Apologies, everybody. Just one moment. As I take a look at what my options are, it's going to be fun.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the... Wait, no, that was the second guy. Never mind. Forget it.
Okay. This is 1, and then perfect. I am going to go ahead and... man, I really don't know what to use this triumph for. Apologies, everybody. I will make a choice in a couple of seconds here.
The threat would cause him to take 1 strain.
Threat. Okay. All right, that's totally fine. What I'm gonna do for that is he needed to step out of cover in order to do that. So I'm going to reduce his range defense by 1 to 0. He loses benefit of prior maneuver. Yeah. Okay. And then he doesn't have a lot of strain. That's why. And then yes, it's damage. So I've been doing this wrong. Give me just one moment here. Ignore whatever the second roll is. I'm just doing it for the damage. So yeah, ignore that roll. Even though I would love to have that roll. It has 2 triumphs in it. That is 8 damage to you, Tam.
7.
All right.
7. Did he take cover? I don't believe he did.
No, but your original roll, you only got 1 success, which means the roll would be 7. Damage would be 7.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
7
yeah,
damage
you're right. Thank you.
7 damage minus 3 for your soak is 4 wounds.
4 wound. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I have one more slot.
Is it already 7:10? Jeez.
Yep.
No, it's 10:10.
Not for us on the best coast.
Sure.
Okay. This guy will take the next one. He's going to use his maneuver. He's going to use his maneuver and his action.
Wait, did you just give the smuggler one of our friendly slots?
You did.
Nope.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
He's last.
So you guys can only see you can only see a certain number of my slots. So my initiative tracker looks different to yours.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, because, yeah, I see a friendly slot that has a smuggler in it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give me just 1 second here.
Here, I'm gonna send a screen snip.
Who is this guy? This guy should be visible. I don't know why he... Is it just because he's restrained? Is that why?
I can see him.
Is it...
Yeah, I can see him.
That's so weird. Give me just one moment here. Okay. Okay. Well. Sorry. I did a thing. Yeah, that guy's restrained, but he is going to, he's not going to do anything. Well, I fucked up the initiative order. Sorry about that.
I think you can.
Sorry. I'm gonna give me just one moment. So, whatever. That's spoilers. What do you guys see now?
We see the enemy slot 2 friendly, 2 enemy, 2 friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way God meant it to be.
So I see Kybax, Tam, Smuggler, and then another enemy slot.
Yeah, now we can see everything.
Yeah,
I
we
just
see
sent
that
you
now.
a screen snip of what we see now.
Okay, good.
It is
Yeah,
now
so-
functioning.
Good. Okay. Okay. So now it is actually my turn. I'm gonna use this to claim. Okay. I promise you that this guy is in combat. No. Remove combatant. Thank you. Claim. I promise you, he is in combat. Oh, this initiative tracker is making me mad. Okay.
So Do you have characters that are just available and hidden from us? Because I think that might be the problem.
I did at one point.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this one more time. He is now should be in combat. Next. Claim. Oh. Okay. That's fine. So this guy here, yells up into the ship and says, "Sound the alarm!" And that is his turn. We will now skip that, and then now it is your turn.
Okay.
Whoever
Who wants to go?
You or Cam? You're our third combat heavy person, so jump on in there.
Me or Cam?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, Cam doesn't actually have any ranks in.
Yeah.
I have no ranks in combat either. I can just throw people, but that's okay. Okay, so I will use a maneuver to move. I guess just up here.
Okay.
Dang. Okay. That is it up to 24?
Yeah.
Because
so
this guy's
20
like right on the edge of.
That guy is fine.
Okay, so that guy's in close.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I will use move on him. So I need to make a force check.
That is correct. Roll 1 force die, please.
Boop. 1 force die. Okay. So I can spend a dark side point and take strain, I believe.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Okay. So, I take 1 strain, right? I believe.
I believe so. Yep.
Yeah, it just says strain, so I'm assuming it's strain per point or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So then, so I will upgrade strength so that I can target a silhouette 1 character. And I will. Can I pull him like this way down the or I guess I'm targeting this guy. Like pull him down the hall to us?
That is, yeah, for sure.
Or should I throw him into the other guy? What do you guys think?
I say throw him into the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah. I'll yeet him into his friend.
Is there a listed damage of what that does? Or no?
Yeah, what's the list of damage for beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
10 times silhouette.
Oh, what?
Can hurl objects to damage targets by making ranged combat check combined with a move power check dealing damage equal to 10 times silhouette.
So in this case, 10 times.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That's insane. No.
I think it's to be fair. I think it's really difficult to move silhouette 2 stuff, though, right?
Yeah, and I mean, people are only silhouette 1, so.
But because you're hitting a person with another person, it's silhouette 1 and silhouette 1.
So each of them take damage?
It depends on how you want to.
I mean, technically, I think the damage is dealt to the dude who's getting hit. But
okay, yeah, we will do that for sure.
Okay. I mean, if you want to say that the other guy takes some amount of damage from being used as the implement, then...
I will say it's going to be silhouette times 5 for the person being used.
Okay, that's fine.
And of course, I picked the exact number to immediately do it.
It's half damage, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
technically, I need to make a ranged combat check.
Yeah. Is it the range combat check against the person that you're throwing the person at, or the person that you're grabbing?
The one I'm throwing at, I think.
The one you're throwing at. Okay.
Because the person that I'm using is not what's normally considered the thing you throw. Normally you would just pick up like a boulder or something and throw it.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a range, I guess, heavy?
I don't know how that works.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm complicated.
No, it's amazing and I love it so much. It doesn't matter, it's the same stat anyway. Go ahead and roll just a ranged light. It's gonna be difficulty 1 because you're just throwing it to someone in close range.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Did a
What
bad
can
thing
I
happen?
Well, I got a failure and an advantage.
So here's what happens.
You're already laughing. You can't even tell us.
You pick this guy up, dude. You pick him up, and you throw him. This guy ducks, and you immediately... This guy takes full damage instead. You snap his neck. It literally folds against the wall that you hit him against.
Okay.
And it makes a guttural crunch noise. The man folds against himself, and he falls dead.
Got one. Not exactly what I meant to do, but got one.
Kayaks, you watch the entire thing happen, and you're kind of scared. It's not just his neck is broken. You see his spine has bent against itself. So the dude's body is... Can you go ahead and give me go ahead and give me a coercion check. It'll be difficulty 2.
Okay.
This guy stands up. This guy stands up and drops his gun.
I don't even like working for these guys. They are so weird.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, please. Please don't. Bradley, no! He sort of lays down. What did you do to him? What?
I yeeted a motherfucker.
Same thing we're gonna do to you if you don't give up. What the fuck was that?
Oh my god! Wait. No.
I didn't
What?
mean to make it that brutal.
How long have you been able to do that?
I'll tell you the story after this.
The guy...
Cam just kind of side-eyes Lina and looks back to Sorry.
He fully gets up. He's crying. He runs and leaves immediately. Runs past you. Get me the fuck out of here!
Drop your credits, she yells as he runs by.
You hear clink, 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 clink on the floor. And he's done. He's out.
I swear I'm not a monster.
Hey, J9 and W.
Good job.
There's one incredibly grief-stricken man that might be looking for a way out. Don't let him on board.
Oh my god.
So who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go.
Genuinely the most distressing thing that's ever happened.
I'm going to use here, or move here and use a take cover maneuver.
Okay.
And I believe that's like just about all I can do in a turn.
Yeah, without taking strain for the additional maneuver, but then, of course, you can only have 2 maneuvers, so you would have had to attack. So, you can attack if you want to take 2 strain for that second maneuver.
I don't think I have line of sight on anyone alive.
You accordion that man.
You see the turbo lift door opens. You see a Rhodian man who has the same skin tone as another Rhodian that you've met.
The one that we just spaced?
We didn't really meet him.
Oh.
He sort of walks out and he goes, "Oh my god. What? Ichuta!" And points a Yep.
Maybe a cool
day ruiner.
He sees the Mandalorian standing there.
Assumptions are made.
He is going to spend 2 strain.
Uh-huh.
To move closer. He starts sprinting forward and running. And y'all who understand Huttese hear him say, "For Bradley!" and he pulls out a weapon that... Kybax, give me a warfare check, difficulty 0. Yeah, I'll just say this is a disruptor pistol.
Okay. So, there's a thing that I can do here.
Okay.
With a triumph, I can get, with a knowledge skill, an extremely useful piece of knowledge, i.e. a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything relevant like that to this kind of weapon?
It's worth about 3,000 credits.
Mine.
I beg your pardon?
And he fires.
Hours, communist Bugs Bunny.jpg.
Oh, God.
I can make my arm be a real girl if you give me money.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I'll be fine.
You got lots of armor.
Oh, my molecule.
He didn't get enough advantages to crit.
Bad girl.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Oh, you're exactly right, I didn't. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. Wait. What can I do with a triumph?
You can just crit if you want to.
You can disarm the target. You can perform immediate maneuvers. You can add boost or setback. You can
upgrade the difficulty of my next attack.
You can negate defensive bonuses.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do a critical injury. That is 12 wounds.
Reduced by
your soak.
5.
Is 7, and then that is going to be a critical injury for you, Kybax. Your first critical injury.
Yep.
Okay. Since it is you who is going to be rolling, I am going to need from you a D100 roll. 43. You are hit across the helmet with this disruptor. Sort of a lancing, gross green light plugs its way out of it. You are immediately knocked prone.
Okay.
That could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Please marked bold over. Bold over.
How do I do that?
As a critical injury. I believe there's a place on your sheet for it.
Critical injury. Bold over. Okay.
There it is. And I believe with each successive, so with each further injury, it goes plus 10, plus 20, plus 30, and so on. All right. That is gonna be somebody else's turn. Give me one moment. What is Bandit? No, whatever. He is going to use 2 maneuvers. Incidental. Next.
What is an incidental? Like a free action, basically?
Yeah, it's talking. It could be considered like an object interaction as well, like pushing a button. Something like
dropping an item, if you're holding on to someone, letting them go, or shifting anywhere around you and peeking around a corner without actually leaving engaged space.
Maneuver, incidental, brings everybody down to the bottom floor. You see another street tough. Sees the Rhodian charging and is going to lay down some covering fire. What does he have?
I am prone, which means that any shot he makes at me has an additional setback dice.
He is not aiming at you.
Okay.
He is aiming at the blue lady.
The monster who just crumpled his friend.
Well, he doesn't know that, but
I know.
He has a slug thrower rifle in his hands.
Oh boy.
It does a little bit more damage than a blaster pistol, but its crit range is higher, so it's a. This is going to be at medium range.
I will take a strain to dodge as well.
Okay, that increases.
Same thing Tam did. Yeah.
All right. See what happens. This is going to be difficulty 3. He is not a great shot.
Yay!
God. It only tied, which is... I rolled literally as well as I could possibly do.
I'm glad I dodged.
Yeah, for sure. You hear a loud crack noise as a ricochet slug flies past your head. And I believe it's Linus' turn.
Yep. Fuck. She's going to run forward to a downed Kybax. And, using my second maneuver, instead of an action, inject him with a stim. That's the free one for this combat out of my med pack.
Okay. So that is
5 back.
Okay.
You also need to claim the initiative slot.
You can't tell me how to live my life.
So it should only be 4. See, there are 5 people. This guy's out of it. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. Perfect. All right, back to the top of the initiative order. Who would like to go first?
Then she.
I've got a thing I'd like to do with that box.
All right, may I go second?
Well, fine with me.
All right.
I have to take cover, so I want to go. I would like to go. Well, I need to go second. I would like to go second.
So
if it's
I'm going to incidental let go of the Bola rifle. Use one maneuver to draw the heavy blaster rifle that's on my back. do another incidental, literally roll around cover so that I'm still prone on the ground, set up the heavy blaster rifle, and fire. I'll take 2 strain to do an aim maneuver.
Okay. Who are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at this guy here, but we're going to see if I can't do some more of this. So that guy there, that is at close range, yeah?
We can measure and find out. He is within close range. Oh, poop. Well.
And I'm going to use that advantage to activate the auto fire quality, and I'm also going to hit this guy.
Which guy?
I can hear the joy in your voice. I can tell you're smiling, and I love it.
Is there a
He's within
restriction
close
as to
range
how...
of my initial target.
Yeah, all right, that happens.
Yep. So that is 12 damage to the both of them.
Well, this man is vaporized.
And you thought I was the mean one.
We expect it from him.
Look, I didn't try to fold a dude in half. It just kind of happened.
And you inflict a critical injury on this man. Somebody please roll a D100.
Me.
Go ahead.
This is the thing I'm good at. I'm so excited.
Oh, no. Yeah, all right. The power gamer's muscles tighten.
Witness me!
48. Oh, man. Hang on, let me check my... Let me check rolls here quick. What are the rules? So, give me 1 second.
It takes as many advantages to activate an ability as the quality of it. So it's a quality 1, which means I can hit 1 additional target, and it only costs 1 advantage.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
He can be... Okay. Yeah, it says at my discretion. He is gonna stay up. He gets a ding he gets additional... Yeah, you hit him across the head and you see he's very, very dizzy, but he is still up. He has a bunch of blaster wounds across his chest, but he is still standing up, still holding his disruptor pistol.
All right.
Who would like to go next?
I would.
Okay.
I thought Tam was gonna go.
Tam or
okay,
Cam, who's it going to be?
It's okay. Go ahead. I just need to get out of I can go next.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Does this Rhodian, does his features match that one Rhodian we met at the bar?
Yep.
Ah, that's the one that you were alluding to.
And then can I use my last incidental of the round to just shout, stun that guy?
Okay, all set for stun. And I will take a maneuver to aim and then shoot. That gets me a boost die, right? Difficulty 2?
Yep.
Nice. You didn't select your weapon, it looks like.
No, I did not. May I try that again?
Yeah, if you well, you can just look at your the damage to your... What weapon are you using? Your...
My
equalizer.
H7?
He did 7 damage.
Yeah.
7. Yep, 7 damage.
And I did set for stun.
Yeah, so that means it's strain?
Yes.
Okay. Yay, I'm learning.
And with the H7 equalizer, that gives me 3 advantages, because it adds 1 from its superior quality. What can I do with that on a ranged attack?
Well, with
Just
that,
the target.
Yes, so it's 1 plus crit rating. What's your crit rating of your thing?
Let's look that up.
Crit is 2, so you could.
Oh, yeah, I'll activate
you can
crit.
All right. This guy goes down like a sack of potatoes. Done. This man is still getting zapped.
Actually, he's not. He's up. It only lasts 1 round.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, he's gonna stand. Using a maneuver to stand, and then let's take a look here. Give me just one moment.
Does he really want to try this?
That's what we're finding out. Justin, do you hear the
See,
thunder?
he's not a
outside, or
very
is it
good
just me?
poker player, is he? Like, at least Sari knows when to fold him.
Oh my god.
Wow. That one took me a second. Oh, that was good.
I've
I
been
liked
nice
it.
for 2 years by not hitting them with puns because I've been busy, doing all the things.
Right.
I've got time.
But now you're still
And
doing all the things. Where are the puns coming from?
He's been inspired by me.
I don't need to type things in combat.
he's gonna make who should make a coercion check? Kyvax, make a coercion check for me, and it's gonna be difficulty of 2.
Okay. Any boost dice from the accordion guy?
Oh, what you yes, there's a boost die for the accordion guy.
Difficulty 2. Okay. they failed.
Yeah, he's staying here.
I mean, people are allowed to make bad decisions.
I know those other 3 guys are dead, but me, I've got this. I can see them. They're about to die. I got this.
I'm built different.
He is going to move right
hell.
within short range of Kyvax.
If
Takes
you're making
very
an
armor
attack,
time.
add a setback dice.
Huh?
Add a setback dice if you're making an attack. I'm prone.
If he's
God
shooting
damn
at you.
Yeah. All right. Mom. Man.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He shoots the wall above you. And he realizes the mistake that he's made. He's realized it too late, but he has still realized it.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
And who would like to go next?
Tam, you're up, I think.
Yeah, I would like to go next. So, taking cover is a maneuver, which means I can't take cover and fire in the same round, or I can.
That's incorrect. So you can take cover as a maneuver, and then you can shoot using your action.
Got it. Okay.
You can
All
also
right, so
take
that's
2 strain to aim, and then shoot.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I was about to say I want to do one of the strain things.
Okay.
But I was using a little bit less scientific language than you, Lina. Okay, I will take 2 strengths. I've got plenty of strain, and I will aim, which gives a boost, right? Or it lowers the difficulty.
It's
Aim adds +1 to next combat check or target specific item hitting the location. I don't want to do that. Just one aim. Okay, weapon. Gosh, sorry. So, and I'm going to aim. I'm sorry. I'm aiming at this dude because he's. Oh wait, no.
He's
No.
unconscious.
He's. I'm aiming at this dude.
Yeah. The only one who's still actually a threat in combat.
Okay. Yeah. Is that medium range?
That one would be medium range.
So is that a setback die?
Nope.
No, it's just an additional difficulty.
So your weapon is a hold-up blaster? Yeah, so it's just difficulty
Yes.
2.
Difficulty 2 and a boost. Okay, here it goes. Oh,
my
you're
God.
kidding. You're kidding me. Oh,
Your shot goes wide, and the man is very confused.
Oh, you know what? I also have those. I don't know if I got anything from the wounds I got. If anything happened to me because of the wounds. I don't think so.
Nope. Yeah, so
Okay.
you didn't get a critical injury, so nothing happens.
All right. Yeah, so I'm ducking. I'm staying ducked.
It's
Or
just
covered.
your health. Okay. Who'd like to go next?
I will,
Go ahead.
because Lina always goes last.
All right.
Lino will
man.
go sooner
Oh!
than last if and when people are bleeding. Like, really bleeding.
Alright.
So you can use both of those if you spend 2 strain.
Yeah. I will use
Oh,
strain.
no. All right.
Let the hate flow through you.
So I'm
The guy
gonna use
playing
strength and magnitude. So I'm gonna pull the unconscious Rhodian and this guy. I don't want to like hurl them into anything. I just want to pull them like right here in front of Kybax.
And Kybax is prone. I just want to let you know about that.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
So
cool.
basically, what I want to do is have the Rhodian kind of like in the corner here, and then the other guy like right in front of Kybax's barrel.
Okay. That happens.
Oh god,
Just
my
staring down the
shins!
barrel.
Sorry, as you... Give me 1 second. You feel a power flowing through you. You bring your eyes shut. You see what you always see. And you know that you have the power to keep yourself safe. You know that you have the power to do what you need to do to other people in order to survive. You come to an unsteady but still steady, determined peace inside of you, knowing that you have the power at your hands to do what is necessary. And it's easy. Power comes to you easier than ever before. You very quickly as you move the guy who's living towards you.
They're both living, aren't they? One's just unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I meant. As you bring the conscious guy towards you, he feels himself being moved. His eyes are wide. And sorry, you feel this guy has tried to hurt you and your new friends. He deserves to you. A quick thought flashes to your mind. It would just be so easy. You could squash this guy. You already did it. You could squash this guy like a bug. You find yourself almost wanting to exact the power that you found on this person. I am going to need you to make a discipline check. And this is going to be difficulty 2. And I'm going to add a setback die to it because you have already exacted the power, although it was accidental. That's a detail.
Oh boy, okay.
On somebody else in the scene. So difficulty 2 with the setback die. Discipline. And I'm going to... Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead. No, that's fine. I'm sorry. What I'm going to go ahead and do is... because I was going to upgrade one of the difficulty die. I'm going to upgrade... So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep the threat where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to re-roll the first purple die as a red die, as a challenge die.
So should I just roll a challenge die?
Yep, just roll a challenge die and we'll replace it.
Oof.
Okay.
So you succeed, but what happens?
I succeed, but I got some threat.
Here's what happens. You put him down gently. You feel the anger sort of haze in the front of your head. And while you know right now is not the time to exact the power that you have over this person, you know that you're nowhere near settled with it. This is going to haunt you.
Not killing him is going to haunt me? Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Less that and more the fact that you didn't kill him. It's a little bit of that. More of the fact that that the thought came to you to just kill him. That idea that you were quick as a flash, you were immediately thinking, I could 100% kill this guy and I would maybe not feel anything when I did it. That unsettles you to your core. And gotcha. I'm spending all those 3 threat. Your next discipline roll in a situation close to this is going to be +2 difficulty.
Oh gosh, okay.
So if you could mark that as on your sheet somewhere, or in like a notes, or in your like little notes section. So like +2 difficulty to next discipline check.
Okay. Where do I do? Where's that?
Oh yeah, so there's like a little blank page icon, like your biography section.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just put it right there. Perfect. Okay. The guy, having been just moved, drops his weapon and says, I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're here. Just, what do you need? What there's, just take whatever you see.
Where is he?
He's on the ship. He's probably up on one of the higher decks.
Where's his quarters?
His quarters are on deck 3, where the cockpit is.
What's your cargo?
The cargo that we have, whatever you see here, I don't know. I'm just
glitter stem.
As soon as you say that, his eyes flick over to this door right here. It's in a hidden compartment in the cargo quarters. It's right over there. It's in engineering.
Good boy. Knock him out.
Okay.
Butt of the rifle.
Butt of the rifle?
Yep.
I am gonna ask you to roll for it. Go ahead and give me a melee. This will be difficulty of 1.
I'm gonna laugh if you fail, and he's just like, ow!
I love that he still has the prone icon, implying that he's been lying on the floor talking up at this guy the entire time.
What the fuck?
God.
Yeah, you did hit him across the nose. You do fully break his nose. Why? I told you everything.
Sorry. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Kybex.
Difficulty 1, do it, roll.
I mean, couldn't you just shoot him with the stun?
I don't have a stun on either of my weapons.
Cam does.
Yeah, Cam's just like.
Roll again. Okay, yeah, he's out.
Oh.
He goes,
Usually that works the first time.
and then he falls.
Kybex. She holds up her gun and points to the stun setting.
Kybex looks over at her, and you just see the big scorch mark on the side of his helmet.
It wasn't this guy.
Piss me off. I go over to this motherfucker, the Rhodian, pick up that pistol, and hold that out to Cam.
Cam takes it, puts it in a pocket.
Go ahead and add a disruptor pistol to your inventory.
Right, so what are we gonna do with these guys and this ship?
I say we take the ship.
Fly 2 ships back? One of them doesn't have special navicomputer.
Can't W just
We've already
transmit
got the route.
coordinates?
Right, we've already got the route in our computer. Can't we just have this ship follow the same route
And
in
and
reverse?
Lina gets up from where she's cowering, and like the special stuff is for the glitter stem stuff, not necessarily this spot here. But the Navi computer should have how to get at least to Foremost.
Also, if this ship is used for smuggling, it should have its own nav route
But
to get out of here, right?
Yes. And I look down. Kybax kind of looks down at this Rhodian and goes, "Hey, don't he look like that one Rhodian
You know,
that we
The one at
met?"
the bar?
now
Yeah,
that
the
you
one at the
mention
bar.
it, yeah, he kind of does.
Anyway, I can if engineering is just there, I can disable the ship so they can't take off with us on it.
And
I'm
Yeah,
gonna come over and look at the wreckage of my misfire.
Oh, baby
His
girl,
finger
baby girl.
twitches.
Just the most fucked up way I could have worded that, but hey.
With that, as you walk over and everybody sort of begins moving, you hear a beep. Nah, I don't know what y'all fuckers are doing on my ship, but it's time for you to die.
Lina, engineering.
And that's
Wait.
where we're going to end it for tonight. I want to thank
Of
everybody here
course.
for watching. I hope everybody had a fun rest of your time. Everybody, pretty please take 20 experience.
Yay!
And with
And my
that,
new nickname is Crunchwrap Supreme. No.
Crunchwrap Supreme. And I hope everybody
my
has
God.
a great rest of your evening. I was your GM Tyler. Please give us a like if you're listening to this. For sure, give us a like. Apparently, people watch, which is news to us, frankly. So if people do watch all the way to the end, give us a like and maybe like shoot us a message. Be like, "Hey, I'm from this place." It would be great to know who you are. But
We
anyway,
are genuinely curious.
we are legitimately, genuinely curious. But I hope you guys all have a nice rest of your week.
What's his name?
And see you in the stars. Perfect.
Who are
Mr.
you?
770.
Who-
That's
who-
your name.
Who?
I'd say it all, but Gera Den Haraba 770. He's our only friend. He's the new Trev.
I'm gonna take a rank in physical training and a rank in toughened. So now my wound threshold is 20.
Damn.